Third-person mode saved MW2. As the biggest naysayer of the MW2 beta and the future of MW2, I gotta say, them dropping this thing like a hot mixtape has been the best thing that could have happened to this game. I mean, third-person mode is where it is at. I think it fixes some of the issues that I think exist within terms of the MW2 beta final product that we pretty much have, because, I mean, I know people are going to continue to scream beta at me, but this isn't a beta, and I will die on that. This is pretty much like, we're going to fix a couple glitches and this is the game. I mean, I don't know what else to really tell you. But if there's anything you should take away from this video that is generally full of just negativity, for once I'm being positive, and I truly believe that the third-person mode is the best thing that ever happened to MW2 or the Call of Duty brand. Again, I think it fixes some of the issues that exist. I don't think it fixes the maps. I don't think it fixes some of the gunplay. I don't think it fixes the progression. But I think it fixes some of the movement mechanics and some of the kind of aspects of camping in some weird way. I know people want to call me out for the camping and say that it's a little ridiculous that I'm complaining about it, but to be honest, it's something that is obnoxious and could easily be mildly toned down if they just fix the maps. But besides the point, that's not what this is about. It's about third-person mode. If you play third-person mode, you probably get some weird reminiscent feelings of Fortnite, where they can allow you to ADS, because that's what you can do in this. So when you play third-person mode, you jump in and your guy's in third-person mode, kind of like, you know, Deion Sanders, who's always talking about Deion Sanders or something.
I was talking about last time Prime, can I talk in the third person for a moment?
Go ahead.
Last time Prime...
Bonus is that it's actually not in third person, unlike games like Gears of War, for instance, that is currently just third person, where you actually ADS when you're trying to shoot someone if you end up deciding to ADS, which is a great feeling because you're not having to adjust to mechanics that you're not used to, meaning over-the-shoulder firing. Like, pretty much in MW2, the original, where it was like that. You were shooting over your shoulder, you weren't shooting ADS, unless I think you had like a sniper rifle or something like that. And if I'm being honest, that's a great addition. When they first announced third-person mode for being in Call of Duty, I could have given the biggest fuck in the entire world. I thought it was going to be terrible, I wrote it off, and I truly would have made some sort of big stink about it had I not given it a shot. For some reason, there was something in me that decided to just go try third-person mode, and then after trying it, playing it, and enjoying it, I truly believe it actually fixes, again, I've said this twice now, this will be the third, that it fixes some of the issues that exist. Again, it won't fix everything, and I doubt any of the developers will fix everything, but I feel like to a degree, it makes the game at least mildly enjoyable, and it allows you to kind of feel a little bit more skillful, because I feel like to a degree, this actually takes some skill. Yes, you're going to deal with people that are camping around a corner, that are trying to wait for you and see you and peek you the entire time, but I actually kind of think in a way that doesn't help, because as they're waiting for you, they're not really looking at the entirety of their surroundings, and you could either flank them because all they're seeing is obviously the straight ahead, or if you're good enough and what they try to do is generally jump shot you, then if you are the better player and you end up hitting your L1 or L2 or whatever your aim is, you could possibly take them out quicker than they can take you out, which, to be honest, is a great feeling when you win. Am I good at this game? No, I'm aware of that, but it's definitely an adjustment that you as a player need to make, that when you're going from first person to third person. But to a degree, I don't think there's a massive adjustment. If you just tell your brain, like, oh, my character's in third person, but I don't shoot in third person, then I think you kind of feel a little bit more confident going into matches. Yes, it's definitely a learning mechanic, and I know it might sound crazy as people have been telling me, like, get better at the game, but, like, you don't need to really get better. You just need to just tell yourself, oh, it's literally the same thing as first person, but in a third person with a first person mechanic. I mean, you can't really beat that. And I truly believe that there's some skill that takes place in this, where are you the fastest guy to get to your triggers? Possibly. If you are, then good for you. I mean, you shouldn't really worry about other players around you. The only thing I will say that's fucking obnoxious when you play this is the amount of shotgun abuse in every single match, especially Farm 18. Like, when the game finally launches, I'm going to lose my absolute shit playing this. But I've noticed a lot of content creators playing it. I've noticed a lot of, pros playing it, streamers and everything else. It seems to be the more popular game mode in terms of just the overall game. Granted, that's because it's a new thing, so that people might not play it as much, and that's completely fine. But I truly recommend when the beta relaunches again at the end of this week, I think it's like Thursday or something for the Xbox and PC, and I think it's obviously going to come out for PlayStation as well, that I really recommend to you, the viewer, that you at least give it a shot. And to a certain degree, it might be beneficial to you. You may enjoy it more. It might be something that if you weren't really sure about it, then you might as well just give it a shot. It might make the game better for you. I feel like it made the game mildly better for me, and I truly feel like it kind of saved the game for me a little bit, where I wasn't losing my hair. Yes, certain times it was frustrating when you like try to kill someone and they might get you from the jump shot or like rounding a corner, whatever. But again, learning mechanics. You got to learn the mechanics at least a little bit, because it makes, to a degree, I think that makes the movement better. I think to a certain point, it makes the gunplay better. I think it makes moving around maps better. I think it kind of just makes the overall game better. Granted, if you're in first person, everything just fucking blows, and it's obnoxious, and everything sucks, but I think third person really saves this game a lot. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you think of third person mode? Do you think it's good or bad? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If not, fuck, who cares? Oh well. Thanks for watching, and well,